Yeah, what's happening, 808 gang? This your boy Q Rocker, 808 Kicks, with another video.
Hold on.
Bruh, what you talking about? You see him trying to record.
We done had enough of this 808 Kicks. I think it's time that we do 808 Pops. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, man.
Whatever.
Hey, do you buy what you like? Do you rock what you like? Do you move on hype? Nah. Hey, I buy what I like. I rock what I like. I don't move on hype. It's still checks over stripes. Yeah, what's happening, 808 gang? This your boy Q Rocker, 808 Pops in the building. About to check out my pop collection. We're gonna do a little series out of this. We're gonna go probably 2 pops at a time. As y'all can see, as y'all have seen from my sneaker review videos, I do collect pops also, and I think at this point it's a little bit overdue. I start introducing y'all to my pop collection. For these first 2 pops, we're gonna look at a couple that's near and dear to my heart. I tend to collect pops that mean something to me, or people that I admire, or I'm influenced by, or just some of my favorite people and characters from different universes, including the real world. And these 2 pops, y'all already know, from A-Town all day. And we're gonna start it off with none other than Ice Trae Young, Atlanta Hawks point guard, currently Atlanta Hawks point guard, best player for my Atlanta Hawks since probably Dominique Wilkins. You can throw Joe Johnson in there, you can throw Mutombo in there, but Ice Trae Young is the man right now currently for my Atlanta Hawks. Number 11, pop number 96 from the NBA Pop collection. Wearing the away jersey. Y'all can see all the players that are a part of the collection that Trae is in. And I like to keep my pops in the box. Try to keep them in pristine, mint condition as much as possible. I don't really mess with them that much. If somebody want to come through and check them out, that's fine. But I keep them on the shelf. Trae Young, for those of y'all that don't know, drafted in the 2018 draft class, number 5 overall. Drafted by Dallas for the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks drafted Luka, and Luka was swapped for Trae. And Trae Young ain't did nothing but great things for my Hawks since he got drafted. Absolutely one of my favorite players in the league, partly because he plays for my Hawks, but I feel like had he actually went to a different team, I would probably still rock with him because of his style of play, because of his fearlessness. He's a little dude, probably about 6'1", a little less than 100 pounds. A little less than 200 pounds. He's probably around my size. Probably a lot better shape than me. But he is around my size. Average looking dude. You wouldn't think he could do the type of stuff that he's capable of if you just walked up on him in person and didn't know who he was. So, Trae has his signature shoe that just debuted. Unfortunately, it's with Adidas. I don't really rock with Adidas like that. However, I am considering copping a pair of his signature shoes just to have in my collection because I rock with him so much. I think it would be a good piece to have in my collection. He has an upcoming collaboration with So Def, which is an Atlanta-based record company. For those of y'all that don't know, So Def, Jermaine Dupri, the Brat, Criss Cross, like legendary label when you think about music history, especially hip-hop history, that he's doing a collaboration with. So I'm probably gonna look at getting one, maybe both of those pairs. There's also an icy colorway
hence his nickname Ice Trey. So he has an icy colorway. He also has a peach colorway to represent the peach state of Georgia. I mean, Trey, he been all in with the city. The Hawks do stuff with 2 Chainz, they do stuff with the Migos, and Trae Young is right in the middle of that. He just got the big deal last season to lock him up, to keep him in Atlanta for the foreseeable future. Hopefully he will be one of those career Hawk players, at least close to his full career. Hopefully he'll be in Atlanta. At one point he was being mentored by my favorite player ever, Vince Carter. So I'm really excited, or I was really excited to be able to add Trey to the collection. As soon as I saw it, once I started my pop collection, I had to get it. If they release Trey in the alternate jersey or the home jersey, I will be looking to add that to my collection as well. I'm not always looking at pops as much as I look at sneakers, but when I see more Trae Young pops, All-Star, or whatever other alternate version of Trae Young that they release, I will be looking to add to my collection as well. Now, we're going to stay with my Hawks, and we're going to talk about the human highlight film, Dominique Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins is arguably the greatest Atlanta Hawks player to ever lace them up, to ever suit up in that white, red, and gold for my Hawks. OG head topper. We talking about body counts. Look up the highlights of Dominique Wilkins. If you like basketball, if you like dunking, when we talking about body counts, Dominique Wilkins has probably one of the highest body counts of any explosive athletic player in NBA history. The man will put it in your face, on top of your head, on either shoulder, or both at the same time. Put you on your backside with ease. Like, I mean, and that wasn't only thing he did, but that was what he became known for. Duked it out with Michael Jordan in a bunch of slam dunk contests back in the day. Just an overall great player, offense, defense, athleticism, shooting ability. Dominique Wilkins was the man alongside the Michaels and the Larrys and the Magics in the 80s and 90s. When it came to the top players in the NBA, you had to include the human highlight reel, Dominique Wilkins. Now, this pop is a part of the Hardwood Classics collection. As you can see, the box is a little bit different from Trey. We do not have the NBA logo, nor do we have other names on the back. We got the Hawks logo, we got the Hardwood Classic logo, we got Dominique's name in gold, number 104 of the Hardwood Classic collection, and we got Meek in that dunk on your head pose, of course, inside the box. Now, Dominique Wilkins was a little bit before my time, but I did get to see a good bit of his career, and once his career was over, it didn't stop me from going back and looking at Dominique. Again, one of my favorite players. If it wasn't for Dominique Wilkins, I probably would not have been such a big fan of Vince Carter, because Vince reminded me a lot of Dominique when he got into the league. Just the way he physically dominated other players at his position, and maybe back and behind and in front of his position. Meek was a 3 small forward. He probably would have played power forward nowadays, but just the way, I mean, go back and look. YouTube Dominique Wilkins. Like, the man was a fool and a half. Handles, defense, and definitely offense. One of the best players out there that you can look at. Especially if you like basketball. If you like dominant players, if you like athleticism, you got to check out Dominique Wilkins. Neek was drafted by the Hawks 3rd overall in 1982, the year I was born. So once again, I didn't get to see his full career play out. But once I got wind of him, once I became a Hawks fan and understood what it meant to have a team in the city that you were born in, the city that you're from, the city that you grew up in, I couldn't help but be drawn to Dominique Wilkins, and he will forever be one of my favorite players of all time. Like, ain't no debate. Like, he never won a championship because he was playing in the same era as Larry Bird and the Bad Boy Pistons and Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. So he did not have he had chances, but his teams weren't as good as some of those other great players that were able to attain NBA championships. But that does not take away from how great of a player Dominique Wilkins was. So, Neek, the human highlight reel, number 104. Put it on the head, Neek. Put it on the head. So, those are just 2 of my collection so far. I'm constantly adding to my collection. When I find the pops that I'm looking for, whether it be in store or online, and I will continue to bring this pop content to this 808 Kicks channel, because I know everybody ain't as into shoes as I am. There are other people out there that like other things, including Funko Pops, and I appreciate them for what they are. Like I said, I got my little collection going, so we're gonna keep this series going. This is video number 1. First 2 pops I'm showing. The next 2 pops, I'm probably gonna go in succession the way I got my collection set up. So I'll do 2 more, then 2 more, then 2 more. So y'all stay tuned. If y'all interested, y'all want to see more pops, leave a hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Are y'all into pops? Are y'all interested in them? Have you started your collection or not? What kind of pops do you collect? Y'all subscribe to 808 Kicks. Turn on your notification bell so y'all can stay up to date with what we're doing over here. Until the next one, we'll get with y'all. Peace.